Hello and welcome to Locator Gaming. I'm Zach. So this is going to be a recorded intro after I actually did the playthrough because if you watched the end of the last episode, I decided to cut that episode short because the fight that's about to be shown in this video, adding that to the 40 or so minutes of that campaign play would have made the video, I think, a little bit long. So this fight, it is a long fight. There are still a lot of rules that I look up in the book to make sure I'm getting it right. But even though this is a longer video and a long fight, it ends, I think, very interestingly. So I think it's worth it to make it to the end. And just like the last time, if you see anything I got wrong, any rules that I missed, because I'm sure there's so much going on, so many rules to remember, playing 4 characters and trying to still talk to the camera and everything, I'm sure there's tons that I missed. So if you see something, please put it down in the comments. It really helps because I usually end up remembering rules better once I get them wrong and get to go over it with people in the comments and stuff. So with all of that, I will cut this intro off here and you'll just get into the battle next. Okay, I think we're set up and ready to fight. So, it says you're supposed to do the standard setup for a battle. So the standard setup is put the battle board out, get your decks and tokens out, get your Argonaut sheets out, put your Triskelions down, everybody take a Titan, do your gear, if you have any Argo abilities, which we don't, get the primordial out, and then do terrain and Titan placement. And that stuff is all shown in the storybook. So we're doing a Hekaton battle, and there's a different board set up for 1 through 3 and 4+. And there's a little intro here. Fallen priests of Demeter believed that the primordial known as the Hekaton was created in the image of the long-extinct Centimanes giants, a biological impossibility, made entirely out of arms and hands and fingers, yet so animal-like in its behavior that you would swear it was one of Gaia's precious children. On its tough, stone-like skin, it bears the maze pattern, the sign of the labyrinth plague. This ungodly symbol marks it as one of the primordials serving the labyrinth, or the punished, who is said to have unleashed it. It does not sleep, it does not tire, it does not relent. Its eyeless gaze makes your crew ill at ease. Does it think? Does it feel? And then the battle setup. So the standard preparations, primordial positioning. So we put the Hekaton in the indicated space in the center of the board. Determine its facing direction. So look at the bottom card of the minor trauma deck and turn the primordial in the direction indicated. Now's when we're supposed to mark the leftmost empty box, and then follow additional battle setup instructions introduced by traits, if any. So, I guess we can look at the board and determine which way this guy is facing. I'll shuffle most of the decks the first time I'm going to use them. Okay, so we're supposed to look at the bottom, and it's this card. With an arrow pointing down this way. So he's actually already facing that way, which is actually good because of who I geared out to be the tank. So let's look at the board stuff first. So we saw columns in the tutorial. They're obstacles, obscuring, and destructible. Obstacles mean that Titans cannot move through them. Obscuring is they block line of sight. And destructible, I think that's if the primordial steps on it, it is destroyed. When a Titan is involuntarily moved onto this tile, it is destroyed. Is it also not destroyed when the primordial steps on it? Oh, that's weird. If a Titan is knocked back, it ignores non-obstacle terrain tiles it moves through. It will not destroy a destructible tile. Yeah. Hang on, I'm gonna throw in a real quick cut, because I could have swore the primordial would destroy it. I'll be right back. Okay, so it says it under primordial movement, and for some stupid reason closed the rule book. But it doesn't say it in the keyword list. It says during movement, the primordial ignores terrain tiles unless they have the destructible keyword, in which case they are destroyed and removed from the battle board. Yeah, so I'm going to go with that rule. And then it has a trap. If you push primordial onto the tile, remove the tile and roll a d10. So if we can push him or it, then we'll do that trap. We also have 2 big city tiles, so this is kind of interesting. The city tiles are 3x3. They're obscuring, so they block line of sight, and they're inhabited. So what the keyword inhabited means, apply any bonuses and penalties listed on the terrain card based on your diplomacy score with a local faction. If this terrain tile is destroyed, lose -1 diplomacy with the local faction. So if these things get destroyed, then we're going to lose a Minoan diplomacy, because we're still in that Minoan square. And it's also reinforced destructible. When the primordial moves onto this tile or a Titan is involuntarily moved onto it, flip this terrain tile and the terrain card. There are other effects, though, because it's inhabited. Cover. The Titans on this tile get +1 evasion, and Titans on this tile get, if we're allied, but we're not allied, so don't need to worry about that. Ruined City is still just inhabited. It's no longer obscuring. It's still destructible. When the primordial, see, it says it here, but it's not in the keywords in the rule book. We still get the cover and all that other stuff. So that's the terrain that's out here for a level 1 Hekaton. Okay, so our characters. Just so to make it easy on myself, I actually swapped who I had in some Titans. Who I was going to have in some Titans. I put Circegard into Herodotus, the one with the ship shield. The one with the ship shield here. So I gave that Argonaut the actual shipwrecker shield. It's got 2 rerolls for evasion, and you can use this as a weapon, a one-handed weapon. On a crit evade, place 2 opening tokens in the Kratos pool, so that's kind of cool. And some armor, gets 1 armor die. I can spend a fate to reinforce 1, which I think gets me another armor die. Reinforce. When you're about to resolve an armor roll, add X red dice to your armor pool. Yep. Then Penelope and Philoctera over here is the one with the crossbow. It's going to take the Kratos copies. It's 2 dice with a +1, and you get reds. Carving 1 is cool. So carving is when you wound the primordial, you can test wisdom on an 8+. On a success, you immediately gain X additional non-core primordial resources from that BP card. And you don't multiply them by the primordial level, so you're carving off resources with that. And this also has sacrifice, where I can gain danger to place a break token in the Kratos pool. And every character is going to have fists, have their fist card there also. Even the ones that have two-handed weapons, like Telebacus here is taking the Siren Teeth. So two-handed weapon, but I can choose to drop these at any time, which means I would discard them. Then it's no longer available for the battle. And then I can just use fists. I don't know why I would do that, but this has opening 1. During the second ability window, place X opening tokens in the Kratos pool. During the attack roll step, each opening token is a +1. Yeah, we know that. Then reposition is going to let you move. Where did reposition go? Reposition might be... Oh, here it is. During the second ability window, you can move up to X spaces. So it's reposition 2, so I can move 2 spaces during the second ability window, which is kind of cool. I don't really know the Hekaton, but I think it likes to target stuff in front of it. So we're going to try to keep our tank in front of it. And maybe we'll try like hanging out on the edge of a city. The dangerous thing is getting knocked back. If we end up in a city tile and we get knocked back, then we're going to have to flip it over. And then we don't want the primordial moving on there. Oh, so Telebacus is in Ulyssia up here with the Siren Teeth. The one with the spear looking thing. And then we have Otis Zero in Solon with the big club. It's going to have the boat mace. Break 1, I'm pretty sure just puts a break token during the second ability window. Place X break tokens, yep. 2 red dice with a +2, so we're going to try to do some damage with Otis Zero. And Otis Zero is also going to be wearing this for armor. It's going to give +1 courage in case that comes up during a battle. I'm not sure when it would. And then I can take a fate point and discard that, so use it the one time for second chance. Second chance. After you draw a trauma or obel card, you can ignore its effect and discard it. Draw and resolve another card from the same deck. You cannot ignore the second one. Okay. We'll shuffle these decks when we need them. Oh, let's look at the level 1 Hekaton stuff. So it's 7+ to hit. It's got 6 movement and 10 wounds. And its trait has all previous, which is friendly warning. -2 to all knockbacks performed by the Hekaton. And it has an unavoidable knockback of 5 if that ever comes up. That might come up if he lands on you or something. Now I can't remember. There are so many rules to this game. The rulebook's like 80 pages long. So I'm going to apologize up front because I'm probably going to have to look, just to make sure I'm doing stuff right, I'm probably going to have to look at the rulebook quite a bit in the first couple of games. So to start a fight, the primordial always goes first. So I'm sure we're drawing a AI card here to start. Oh, priority target. One of the reasons that I switched which Titan the characters were in, even though it doesn't really matter because the gear is what matters, but it's going to be easier for me to remember who it is by looking at the miniatures, is Circeguard is coming with 1 rage. So the priority target token is starting on her. Yeah. All right, so shuffling the AI deck. And we'll draw the first card. Thunder Punch. Target is the closest Titan in front in range. So 1, 2, 3. So they're the same distance, but Circeguard in Herodotus here has the priority target. So 1, 2, 3, and then we should be good. So you have to zigzag to get there. I'm going to change how he moves, and I'll tell you why I'm doing that. If I did the way I was doing it there is knockdown on this thing. But let's say I drew a trauma card that's going to push me back or something. I don't want to get pushed back into this column right here where my head is. There's a column right here. He would get pushed back. Well, the Titan, it looks like a he, but the Argonaut is a she. This Titan would get pushed back into here and suffer another danger. So I'm going to choose to start 1, 2, 3, like this. So the pushback will go this way instead. Yeah, so we're at move and attack. Fate is not 3 or more. Each hit deals 1. Okay, so we need 3 dice, one of them being a crit die. Where's my other crit die? Oh, there it is. And it's a 9+ to evade. And I get 2 rerolls. I should get 2 rerolls on the evasion. Let's see what we get. 4, 4, 7. Just gonna double check that in the gear area. During an evasion roll, you can re-roll a number of dice up to this value without any additional cost. These work like normal fate re-rolls, but don't carry additional cost. Remember, you can only re-roll each die once, regardless of how many re-roll sources you have. Yep. So I'm going to choose to roll 1 black die and 1 white die based on my shield re-rolls. A 6 and a 1, so nope. Wow, so that's going to be 3 hits. Each hit's going to deal a danger. So there's no knockback, but knockdown is a thing. We have armor on the tank here, though, so I think we will take a fate to get an extra die from the armor. So for armor rolls, we're looking for the triangle symbols. So not the big slashes, not the wound looking things, the power, I think they're called. We're looking for the opportunities or whatever they are, the triangles. We got one here. So that's going to be 1 danger blocked. So we're going to get 2 danger. Because 2 of the 3 hits are going through. And then we're going to have to draw a trauma card. And I already shuffled the minor trauma deck. Since we're between 1 and 3 danger, we're still in the minor trauma area. We're not done with this card yet. Insulted. You may immediately perform a bonus attack. Sweet. So this is going to cause a chain break, which means that we're going to ignore this knockdown right here. So this card is done. And we're going to immediately perform a bonus attack. And I read in the rule book that the way you discard the trauma decks is you put the cards on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so cool. So Herodotus is going to attack. We're going to choose the shield as the active weapon. And then we raise rage. I like this because that's going to keep the priority target token on the Herodotus Titan. Do the attack roll. So the shipwreck shield is 2 dice. And we get +0 to this. We're looking for 7 pluses. We have no Kratos pool off to the side. A 6 and a 3 is 2 misses. I think that's fine. We're just going to use this bonus attack to... Oh, it's a full miss, actually. So we don't get to build the Kratos pool. I just don't know if I want to already go to 3 fate. Let's live dangerously. We're going to go to 3 fate. What are we looking for here? 10 wounds? Holy cow. And we're going to re-roll the crit die. And it's still a 3. All right. That die is fired. So it's a full miss. We don't get to build the Kratos pool. So that's just our bonus attack. Now we go to our actual turn. So who do I want to start with? So with 2 rage, it might actually be a good idea to just start with that same character. Yeah, so let's just attack here onto the primordial using the shield. It's 2 dice. Still looking for 7 pluses because there's nothing in the pool. Or do I want... No, there's nothing in the pool. Okay, we're just going to do that. 7 and a 3. We are not going to get any more fate. So with the Shipwrecker Shield, it's a red die, and then 1 red die for the base dice. You know what? I didn't do like all the stuff. We got to raise the rage to 3. Check priority target token. We're using that thing. First ability window. Nothing from her keywords. And then we're going to draw a body part card. So we're going to shuffle this because it's the first time we're going into the body part deck. And this has an AT field of 4, which is going to be hard with 2 dice. We have to get like the perfect roll, so this probably isn't going to happen. Yeah. Okay, so we don't wound. There's no fail condition on here. That's fine. Everything's fine. There's no primordial responses. Wounds, no escalation. Clear the Kratos pool. Second ability window. With a rage now of 3, we can put 2 tokens into the... Who's it? What's it? So we're going to put... I'm going to put them over here so we can see on this. I think I'm going to put 2 opening tokens. Because... I might have... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 2 are too far away. Unless we can push back. So we're going to have to attack here. And that's Otis 0. He's got break 1. I'm actually going to do 1 opening and 1 break token because he gets a +2 with his boat mace. Oh, you know what I should have done? After that attack, I want to move 2, 3 for an evasion inside the city. We'll see if this works. This kind of feels like the White Lion a little bit. And this is like tall grass. So we moved from here down over here into the city. Now we will attack from here. The boat mace gets 1 die. It's +2 and it has break 1. So let's go through the steps. We're not moving. We're going to declare our attack. We're going to use the boat mace. We have to up the rage. So rage is 1. We do not take the priority target token. First ability window is break 1, so we're going to add a break token. Oh, that's during the second ability window. So he gets to make it better for the next person. That's okay, still got the +2 on the 2 hit. All right, so 1 die, we're going to roll the crit die. So this is actually a +3 to this roll. Man, it's only a 6. I'm not missing. We're taking a fate and re-rolling. Okay, 4 + 3 makes it 7. Good thing that's a +2, and all we needed was a 7. So we'll draw the BP card. And it's the right shield fist. We had the left one last time. So this has an AT field of 4, but this one has a fail condition on it. The boat mace gets 2 red dice, and we get 1 for just being us. We have no rerolls of this. And we rolled terribly. We only got 2 because of the 1 break token in the Kratos pool. Okay, so fail. We're going to gain a fate and knock down. Cannot move voluntarily, attack, or use action or abilities. Yeah. So that's those 2. Hekaton didn't move, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess. And oh wait, sorry, I didn't finish. That was just the primordial responses. Done. Then no wounds or escalation. Clear the Kratos pool. Second ability window. So with 1 rage, I'm going to do 1 opening token, and then the break 1 is going to put 1 break token in the Kratos pool. Okay, now that's all 4 characters gone. We go back to Hekaton's turn and draw an AI card. Left hook. Closest Titan in front, in range. So, should be, well, we'll have to do this. In front, this is the line, so it should still be Herodotus, the Herodotus Titan. Oh, that's going to be a bummer. Might just get displaced. We'll have to see what happens, because I think this Titan is going to get walked over. Yeah. So move and attack. And with 3 plus fate, it's an extra die. That's great. And this is a 10 plus to evade. We might die with some of our titans here. So, okay, move and attack. So 1 turn and then 1. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know if that causes a crash or not, or if it just displaces. Titans not in P perimeter move anyway, but a Titan on a space perimeter move through or onto suffers crash. +1 danger and suffers knockdown. Okay, so it goes there and then turns and then goes, whoops, and then goes here, turns and then goes here, which is going to destroy this and is going to stop. Already knocked down, so I don't think we have to worry about that. It's just going to be an extra danger. 2. So on. And that's not from an attack, so I'm pretty sure we do not draw a fate trauma card. So that's the movement. Now the attack is 3 dice. And we get an evasion from being in the city. A value add to the result of each of your evasion dice. So we're getting +1 for being in, where's the city card? +1 evasion. So we get to add +1. So these are actually 9s. And still get 2 rerolls from our shield. Yeah, so we will just reroll these. Wow, so 3 hits again. Each hit deals a danger. Oh, but we have an armor. You know what? I might as well take the fate to add the die. So we're looking for the triangles. We got 1, so we're just going to take 2 danger. So each hit deals 1 danger. So up to 4 danger. And that is a major trauma card. Maze Eruption, cycle 1 only. Place a Z labyrinth tile under your Titan and suffer knockdown. Okay. Now I'm pretty sure there's something in the rules about putting, in the cycle book, about putting the tiles on top of other tiles. So cycle 1. The special rules. Remove the other terrain tile before placing the labyrinth tile. They cannot overlap with other indestructible terrain. I might have to try to search for this on how this is supposed to get placed. I'm going to throw in a cut and be right back. Okay, so I think I've got this worked out. this Maze Eruption card. It says place a Z Labyrinth tile under your Titan and suffer knockdown. So this is not good. Because when a tile is placed on another tile, that tile is just destroyed. So we didn't even get to flip the city. The city is just gone. And we're going to suffer -1 Minoan diplomacy because it was inhabited. So let's try to fight away from the other city as much as we can. Then we're going to be knocked down. And that's just from the trauma card. So this goes to the bottom. And now we're back to this. So that was just from the attack. Now we got to suffer knockback 5, and I got to give the knockdown card to Circigard there. Knockback is reduced because of the trait, so it's just going to be 1, 2, 3 to there. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's the end of that AI card. That's a brutal card. Yes, that is a brutal card. So now it's our turn. So I don't know when to, like, this card is discarded by any of their effects. Stand up at the end of your next turn. Flip this card at the end of your next turn. If you move voluntarily, attack or use an action or ability, stand up. At the start of your turn, stand up. This card is discarded by another effect. Stand up. Let's attack with our other characters first. We've got some stuff in the Kratos pool here. Opening 1 and carving 1. Does opening go first window or second window? Second window. So opening is going to help our next person. So we're going to have Telebakis go first. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no. We really need some ranged weapons. We're only going to get 1 attack in this turn. Oh yeah, and sorry, here's the Labyrinth card. Indestructible. Red lines should be treated as obstacles and obscuring. You can freely move through spaces not separated by red lines. Connected Labyrinth tiles are considered a single terrain tile. See detailed rules in the Cycle 1 storybook. So, yeah, the primordial is still going to have line of sight. Like from this square to that square on the priority target for a target in front. So Circigard and Herodotus is just going to keep getting wailed on probably. Okay, so we did this move. Now let's do the attack. We'll get a rage. And do our attack roll. So with Siren Teeth, we get 3 dice. And it's a +0. Oh, we can reposition. That's right. Yes, we can reposition. Yeah, that's good. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's kind of dangerous, maybe. Anyway, all right. So we need 7 pluses here, and I don't think we have any bonuses. Oh, we have 1 in the pool. Okay, cool. So we got an 8 and a 7, so that's 2 hits. We're going up against a BP1 card. We've got 1 break here. We're going to get 3 red dice. I think we'll be fine. I'm not going to take a fate reroll. So we get those 2 and the 1 that we all normally get. And let's see what we get. We've only got 1 rage here. Oh, I didn't draw the BP card. That's a terrible roll. It's a terrible roll, and we have no way to re-roll that. No, because our rage is only 1. We needed 3, and I got 2, and no opportunities to add to it. We have done 0 wounds, and we've just been beaten up upon. Okay, so there was no fail on there. Potentials, they're not opportunities, they're potentials. Clear the Kratos pool, rebuild the pool. So we get to add an opening because of our weapon. And we also get to reposition during the second ability window. We will go this way. And we're going to put a break in there. Okay, then this character's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With the Kratos Copies. So we're going to attack. Raise the rage by 1. Do the attack roll. We get 2 dice with these, and these have a +1. We got +1 here. So this is +2. A 1 and a 2. I'm taking 2 fate to re-roll both of those. 3 and an 8. Okay, so we at least hit once. So we get 2 dice. Draw the BP card. Oh, of course. Where were you 1 hit ago? Well, it's only 2. And we got 2 and 2 potentials. So we did 3. So now we're finally wounding. So we put the wound in here. And the carving, is that every time? Yeah, we test wisdom, right? Wisdom is an 8+. So I should have looked to see, I should give that to a person that has, and naturally Penelope has no wisdom. So on an 8+, we're going to get a resource here. Oh, it's a 10. So we're getting one of these, I think that's raw ambrosia, and we get it immediately. So we have 7 of those now. Okay, so we did the wound, and now we have to escalate. It's a level 1 BP, so we need to shuffle in a level 2. Okay, so the level 2s are now shuffled. And we take the first level 1 AI card from the deck, toss it out, and get it level 2 AI. So those are shuffled. Then we got to shuffle these decks without trying to look. And what ends up on top? Oh, of course, the level 2. And the BP deck only has a couple cards in it. It's a 1. But I think that's the last person we have that can attack. Oh wait, not done. We have to clear the Kratos pool. And then at 1 rage, we can add 1 thing. I'm going to add an opening token to the Kratos pool. Okay, these 2 characters are just going to flip their knocked down cards from falling to standing. And I think that's basically their turn. So now we're going to have to draw this level 2 AI card for the primordial turn. Solar Plexer. Target the priority target in range. Okay, so move and attack. 1, 2, 3. It's 2 dice, and we do have more than 3 fate, so it's going to be 3 dice on 8+. Oh man, each hit deals 2. Yeah, that's not good. Only 9 more wounds to go. So 3 dice. We need a good roll here. We don't get the extra evasion, so just 3 dice on 8+. Oh, look at that. We got a crit evade. So on a crit evade, place 2 opening tokens in the Kratos pool. Do I want to reroll one of the other ones? I'm already at 4 fate. I'm going to go to 5 fate. Oh no, I get 2 rerolls from my shield. Duh, what am I doing? Right, I can still use this stuff when I'm knocked down? On the standing up side, if you move voluntarily, attack or use an action or ability, stand up. I'm not attacking. I'm not doing an action. I think I can do this with Circe Guard. And you guys can't even see, sorry. That's taking place down here. I was zoomed in for the dice rolls. Yeah, I mean the shield has 2 rerolls on evasion dice. Let me know if I'm wrong. So we'll keep the crit evade. Looking for 8+s here. Oh, we got another one. Oops. So that's cool. So we got a hit against us. And I can't reroll that again with Fate, because I rerolled it with the shield. So now we go back to the AI card. Well, let's remember the crit evade puts 2 opening tokens in, right? Place 2 opening tokens in the Kratos pool, and we rolled a 10 on the white die. So now each hit deals 2 danger. So we need to see it with our shield, with our armor. And this time I am going to add fate. So we're at 5 fate to add a second die. And we're looking for potential symbols here. Yes, we got 2 potential symbols. So 1 there and 1 there. So that blocks the 2 danger. That's cool. But we're going to get knocked down again. Oh, unfortunately, we can ignore that Kratos card draw. Yeah, we're going to get knocked down again, so I'm going to flip this card back over to falling. So basically, Circe doesn't get to go, doesn't get to have an action. Okay, I think that's the end of the card, because we don't have to worry about the... We don't have to draw a trauma card either, because we didn't take any danger, which is nice. I think that was worth the fate. Okay, so it's our turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I want to do that first? With the 3 opening tokens? Who do I want to have go? Who needs to help? It's a BP1 card. Yeah, we're going to have Telebacus go in the Ulyssia Titan down here. So we'll move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because then we can reposition and get out of the way for someone else to attack. It's 3 dice at +0. We've got 3 openings here, so we're looking for 7 pluses. That's 3 hits because of the 3 opening tokens. That's beautiful. So we're going to get 4 red dice. And we draw a BP card. Well, you know what? I keep forgetting this. So rage to 2. We're using the Siren Teeth. Okay. 4 dice. We got to draw a BP card. It has an AT field of 1. Oh man, the knockback is gonna suck. Yeah, the knockback's gonna suck. I gotta really think about positioning because we have a Titan here. So knockback is we're gonna run into each other. So let's roll this. The Aeon Trespass field is 3. Holy cow, we only got 1. And we have 2 rage, so we get to reroll 1 of these. Wow. And we have no break tokens, right? Because we got 2 potentials. Wow, okay, so we don't have to worry about the knockback then. Okay, so clear the Kratos pool. Second ability window, we get to put a Kratos because Siren Teeth has opening 1. Reposition 2, let's move out of the way. And with a rage of 2, I guess we put a break token in there. It's a BP 1 card coming up. So Telebacchus has gone. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Penelope, rage of 2. That's a rage of 3 up there, so I'm not really worried about the priority target token at the moment. It's 2 dice with the copies. Oh, we got a crit and a 1. I really want to wound here. I'm going to take a fate to re-roll the 1. It's not enough. So we get 1 red die for that and 1 normal red die. What's our BP card? Oh, good. It's a 2. And we got 2 on here. Right there. Okay, so we wounded it, and it's a critical wound. During the second ability window, place 2 additional opening or break tokens in the Kratos pool. Okay. Let's just do that part right now before I forget. So let's clear the pool. At a rage of 2, let's see. Who's going to go next? He gets a +2 with the boat mace. It's a BP 2 coming up. It's only 1 die. I'm going to do 1 opening. So that would be a +3 and 2 break tokens. Yep. All right, let's elevate, or escalate, I mean. There's only 2 cards here. Is there something about it there's only 1 card? Maybe if there was no cards, you're supposed to shuffle it. We'll take this level 1 AI card, shuffle in a level 2 AI card. And we got, oh, level 1, yes. Oh, but we're about to attack again, aren't we? And I already did the second ability window, so. All right, and then the last character to go. Well, Cersei is just going to stand up. And then this one is, if you move voluntarily, attack or use an action or ability, stand up. At the start of your turn, stand up. If this card is discarded, stand up, put your miniature in the normal position, and discard this card. So we'll get rid of the knocks down. 1, 2, 3. I want a clear path to be knocked back. And then attack. So we raise our rage to 2. We get 1 die, which is going to be the crit die. And the boat mace comes with a +2, and we've got 1 here, so we're looking at a +3. We're taking a fate to re-roll that crit miss. Okay, we got a 7, so that's going to hit. So the boat mace gets 2 dice, so we get 1 natural die. And then we'll draw this BP2 card, and it's an AT field of 4. So let's see what we get here. With a rage of 2, we get 1 red die reroll. But we don't need it. So we've got 3 plus 2 potentials makes 5, actually. So that's a wound. And now you have to escalate. So we need to shuffle the level 3 BP cards. Oh, and that level 1. Oh, it's going to get shuffled. So we have to search for an AI2 card and remove it from the battle. So this is going to be our level 3 BP card. And is there a level 2 AI card in the attack? Yes, there is. So this level 2 AI card is going out of the AI deck. And we will take a level 3 AI card. Add it to the AI deck. You guys are going to know before me if I leave it on top or not. Oh, it's a level 1, yes. And we gotta shuffle these 2 BP cards. Okay, it's level 2. Clear the Kratos pool. Second ability window. So at a rage of 2, I don't know. Let's put a break token. It's a BP2 card, so it's going to be hard to hit. 3. I might have forgotten. I can't remember now if I should have done the carving thing or not. So this is our Kratos pool. And that's everybody gone. So we're going to draw this AI card. Cold open. Closest Titan in front in range. I don't see anything on any of the knocked down stuff. About like not being able to be targeted. It's like a thing from Kingdom Death Monster that's messing with my head, I think, because you're not a threat if you're knocked down in that game. This just says closest Titan in front in range, and it's still Herodotus. But the more that Herodotus can't attack, like the rage, someone else's rage is probably going to start taking over. So no need to move. Fate is at 5. So it's going to be 5 dice at a 6+. Zoom in for the roll. And we got no evasion on this, but we do get 2 rerolls. So that's 2 blocks already. And we get 2 rerolls with our shield. A 10 and a 1. So 2 hits coming in. After attack, push back 3. Each hit deals a danger. We're at 4 danger. We get 1 armor roll. I'm going to keep messing with fate and use our armor to add a 2nd red die. So we're looking for potential symbols here. We didn't get any. And I'm pretty sure that our rage reroll is during the, yeah, it's during the power roll step. So that's 2 hits. So we're going to 6 danger, which is still major trauma. Having all that fate did add an extra die. That's kind of a bummer. Oh no. Oh, well, this is gain +2 rage. That's not that bad, I guess. I thought it was fate for a second, but it's just it's rage, so that's gonna be 5 rage. Then after attack, push back 3. So we're gonna get to go 1 for sure. But then we hit the board edge. So there are good pictures of this in the rulebook. If a Titan or Immortal is about to be pushed onto the board edge, displaced to an adjacent space in a way that would allow the source of pushback to move onto a space previously occupied. Wait. It is if a Titan or Primordial is about to be pushed into the board edge, it is displaced to an adjacent space in a way that would allow the source of pushback to move onto a space previously occupied by the affected miniature. Oh, the source of the pushback. So this guy. Okay, so it's just basically which way do we want to go? Oh no, I can't go up that way, because then he's not going to be able to come in. So we have to get displaced this way and then displaced this way because it's pushback 3. Dang, man, that's too far. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, no, we're not too far. Sorry. I'll redo that so you can see what I did. We were like this. Push back 1 to the board edge, and then 2, and then 3. Now we're kind of down in the corner. I think I'm doing this right. So that was the primordial turn. Now it's our turn. We've got 1 break in the Kratos pool. And 3 wounds. We've got 7 more wounds to go. 1 break in the Kratos pool. So we've got a BP2 on top. We're gonna go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And attack. So that's 3 rage. With the boat mace is 1 die. It is a +2. So that's 8. So that's a hit, actually. 2 red dice for that. 1 red dice for being us. 1 red die for being us. We have to draw the BP card. It is a 5. Gain danger equal to the primordial level. That's kind of a bummer. Well, we got all kinds of potentials. Our rage is 3, so we get to reroll one of these things. It's not going to matter, though. Yeah, so that's kind of a bummer, but we did end up getting a total of 4 because we have 1, 2, 3, and then one from our Kratos pool is 4, but that doesn't do it against 5. So the fail on here is gain danger. It's not from an attack, though. Equal to the primordial level, so we gain 1 danger. That's taking him to 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we got to do the Kratos pool stuff. Sorry. So we got to clear the Kratos pool. And our rage is actually 3. So with 3 dice, it's a BP3. Are you kidding me? We do get break 1 from our boat mace, actually. So let's put the break 1 first. I need to hit with dice. I mean, the breaks are nice with the potentials, but hitting actually adds another whole die. Right? And it's a +0 on the Siren Teeth already. Unless I go... the range of... I'll change it up. I'll go with someone else. Let's get 2 break tokens and 1 opening token. And we're going to go with Penelope here first. This could be dangerous, having 2 Titans that can be walked over. At least my knockback is clear if I get knocked back. Okay, but now we're going to attack. So that's rage 3. We get 2 dice. It's a +1. This is a +1, so we're adding 2 to these. I don't want a full miss, so I'm taking both fate. Okay, so now it's 2 hits, 6 and a 7. So each one of those adds 1, and we get our 1 for being awesome. We gotta draw the BP card. 8! Whoa, this card's insane. Gain +1 fate. Push back 2, gain +3 danger. And then knock back 5. Yeah, so the pushback is going to be a problem. That's what I was afraid of. And I'm pretty sure that instinct is just going to happen no matter what. Okay, let's see what happens on the roll. 8's not going to happen. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we failed to wound. And I'm pretty sure instinct just happens all the time. No matter what. Fail, wound. Oh, but the other thing was that on the critical, the Hekaton would just die. Probably under reactions. No, what are they called? They're called they're called primordial power pool. Oh, responses. Sorry, I know there's a lot of looking up, but this is still early on in the playing experience, so I'm just trying to get everything right. So where does it list the responses? Wounded. Yeah, sometimes a predator will have an instinct response you have to resolve regardless of the power roll result. So this is a lot. Gain a fate. So that's 6 fate. Push back 2. So now this is another one where what's going to happen to the other character? Push Titans can move through spaces occupied by other miniatures. If a Titan ends involuntarily with another miniature, the other miniature is displaced. Destructible obstacles, board edge. Do they just get displaced? Because we're looking at this character being pushed back 2. And the primordial has to move 2. So I don't know if that happens or if it's displaced every single turn like that. Because it just says push Titans can move through spaces occupied by other miniatures. If a Titan ends involuntary movement on a space with another miniature, the other miniature is displaced. It doesn't say what to do with other miniatures you're moving through. I don't know. If anybody knows, please put it in the comments. I'm just going to play it like that they both got pushed back. I don't know if it's supposed to suffer a crash and take danger, but Penelope and Phylactera here is taking 3 danger to go up to 4 from this card. And then knockback, it would be 3 because of the -2. So that sucked. Now clear the Kratos pool and rebuild it. So with 3 rage, I want to know what our next BP card is. Our BP tech is out. Oh no, it's the 3. I don't think 8 is going to be possible. So let's just try to not miss, not to full miss. So we'll put 2 opening tokens in. And well, we could end up with 4 dice. Let's do 1 and 1, just in case. With 4 dice, can we even get to 8? I don't think so. 1, 2, 3. Rage. We're at 3, 3, and 5 still on the priority target person. Who hasn't gone yet, actually. Cersei Guard hasn't gone yet. So maybe she should go. Yeah, you know what? We're not going to go here yet. We're going to do this. We're going to stand up finally, because we're on the standing up side of our knockdown card. And go 1, 2, I guess 3. And we get 2 dice to attack with. We miss. I'm not going to use any fate to reroll. That is a full miss, though. Oh, I did not up the rage. At 6 rage, we can put 3 things in the Kratos pool. So you know what? I don't want to miss. So I should have been paying attention to that. So you know what? Screw it. We'll go to 7 fate and re-roll the crit die. Okay, we miss anyways. So it's a full miss. So we're going to end up with nothing in the Kratos pool. All right, and then we will do this turn with nothing in the Kratos pool against a BP3 card. We get 3 dice. We hit. So we draw the BP card. We know what it is. It's the crummy one with all that stuff on it, which we knew. We get 2 of these. There's no way we're going to get to 8. So we got to do the responses. I didn't do the rage. I didn't add the rage. It's 3 rage. Okay. Primordial responses is before clearing the Kratos pool and stuff. So we have to gain a fate. That's actually first fate there. Push back 2. That's an easy pushback. Gain 3 danger. That's not nice of you. So that's 4 danger. And then knock back 5. 1, 2, 3. Second ability window. We get to add an opening 1. And then at 3 rage, we get 2 tokens to add. We know this card is going to be gone. The next one's a level 1, so let's do 1 of those and 1 of those so we can hit it. We also have reposition, so let's just reposition and move up. But now it is unfortunately the Primordial's turn. Oh, and this is an AI3 card. This is probably not going to be very pleasant. Death from 100 fists. Yeah, does not sound very pleasant. Priority target in range. All right. Roll as many additional evasion dice as there are hits. Repeat until there are no hits. What? Oh, this is brutal. Okay, so it's going to move to here, to the priority target, which is here. Then it's 5 dice at 7+. Where'd that go? Here it is. 7 plus. We get 2 rerolls, and we have armor. So we got 2 evades there. I'm at 7 fate already. But this is going to be so much damage that I get 2 rerolls. I'm going to go to 8 fate with my 2 rerolls and the 1 fate I just used, and reroll these 3 dice. And it's 7 plus, so we need these to miss. Okay, we got another miss here, or another evade, I mean. So that's 2 hits, but then this card says, roll as many additional evasion dice as there are hits. Repeat until there are no hits. Great. So I guess I'll just use these. Oh, yes! A 10 and an 8. 10 and an 8. So the other thing it says is if we were at 6 plus fate, each hit is going to deal 2 danger, and we are at 6 danger. Okay, so with these hits, we get 1 armor die. If we go more, is it more than 9 fate? So what happens when you get over 9 fate? I'm not going to add the other armor. I'm just going to stay at 8 fate. And we're looking for a potential symbol here, and we didn't get it. So we just died because we didn't block. Oh, that only blocks danger. It doesn't block a die. Yeah, so we were going to end up at 9 danger anyway. So we just went to 10 danger. Okay, so this Titan is dead. So now we have to send out the priority target token. And I guess we will put it on Otis 0, which is this character here. So let's take this off. Let's read Death. Death of a Titan. Death in battle. Page 56. Because there are some steps. Titans are expendable. In most cases, when you die in battle, you only lose the Titan you're currently junctioned with. Move from the battle board, and it cannot be used in any way. Do not discard its condition tokens or reset its skill and stats until instructed to do so. Story events, as well as some especially brutal effects, may result in the Argonaut dying. Never discard or destroy the Argonaut sheet. Okay, so we just take it off of the board. And then the primordial ends its attack, foregoing all lingering attack effects and after attack effects targeting the Titan. So that's pretty simple, I guess. Yeah, so we ignore the pushback 4 because we're dead and off the board. All right, so now it's back to us. We've got 2 openings and a break in the pool. We're facing a level 1. Let's just go here. 1, 2. We're going to go to Rage 4. Doing that is going to actually transfer the priority target token. Is that what we want to do? Yeah, sure. Let's just get through this. It's 3 dice. Looking for 7 pluses. But we got 2 here, so that's going to be 2 red dice and our red die. Not going to be re-rolling anything there. Oops, that was a 6. We are at rage 4, so we have 1 power die reroll. We gotta draw the BP card. This is the one that has a 4. Bummer. We've got 1 break token. Okay, cool. So we ended up actually getting 5. 2, 3, 4 plus the break is 5. Primordial responses. So now we do the wound. Gain a fate. I was just trying to check the timing on that. So we're only at 2 fate here. And then we're knocked down. And we're on the falling side. So I don't think we're going to be able to use our reposition ability. And I'm wondering, do we then not even get to use our opening ability? Probably not, right? It says you cannot perform any actions, reactions, or free actions unless stated otherwise. But on the card, it says you cannot move voluntarily, attack, or use actions or abilities unless stated otherwise. And I'm wondering if these are keywords. So keywords are not abilities, I guess, right? Opening. This is kind of weird. Do I get to do the second ability window? If I'm knocked down? Kratos table abilities you can't do. So I would not be able to add tokens to the pool with the Kratos. With the Kratos table. Let's look at the anatomy of a card, of a gear card. Does it call those gear abilities? An ability box. It's not an ability box. I don't know. Gear cards grow more powerful. Other gear stats and qualities, charges. All effects described in this part of the card are abilities. Ability usage on page 60. Titans Nemos cards and equipped cards, as well as other game elements, give you access to various abilities. Some of them can be used as a free action or as a reaction. In general, each effect is described with an ability box. Abilities that do not require you to pay a cost are constant abilities. Oh, like, okay, here. As a general rule, you must always resolve keywords that place Kratos tokens on the Kratos pool. Like opening or break. So since it lists those there and it's in a spot that says constant abilities and the knockdown card says you cannot use actions or abilities, I think I lose the benefit of what's on the die because I'm knocked down with the wound. Okay, so that was the primordial response. Again, we were doing this. Here, I got knocked down. Now we have to escalate. So we need to shuffle in a level 2. We need to take this level 1A, the last level 1 AI card. And I think we have to shuffle when it's the last card. I swear I remember reading that somewhere. Which means we possibly could get that stupid level 3 AI card again. Because we've only done 4 wounds. Oh my god. It is the level 3 AI card, so someone's going to die. It's going to go after the priority target, which is this one. So because we were knocked down, we do not get to rebuild the Kratos pool. That kind of sucks. Yeah, that really sucks. I'm going to go here. We're going to use our boat mace. It's 1 die plus 2. Hey, that's a 7. This is a BP2. Well, that's 2 plus 1. This is a BP2 card. That's 5. That's possible. Hard, but possible. We're at 4 rage. So we actually get 2 rerolls here. Wow. So now it's not possible. We got 2 blanks and 1 potential. We got 2 red die rerolls, and yeah, so. Oh, we were supposed to, oh, I did draw the BP card, yeah. So there's no fail condition. We get to rebuild the Kratos pool. So 2, we got a 1 coming up here. That's probably the other 4. So let's go with 1 of those and 1 of those. 1, 2, 3. Go to rage 4. She gets a +1 from her Kratos Copiece plus this. So that's an 8 and a 6. She's already at 6 fate. Wow, that's a bummer. It's going to be hard to do with 2 red dice, I think. Screw it. I'm going to go to 7 fate because I think we're going to be hurting here. So we'll re-roll this one. Okay, cool. So it's a 5. That takes it to a 7. That gives us another die. So now we're at 3 power dice. We got to draw the BP card. Oh, this one's only 3. Whew. Okay, so we ended up with 2 power and 2 potentials. We have a break in here, so we are going to wound. So we wound. Primordial gets to respond. Push back 1. So we have to turn. Push back 1. It's going to destroy this column as it moves up here. Gain a danger. That's 5 danger. And then it'll be knockback 3. 1, 2, 3. Some crits would be nice. Okay, so this is going to the wound stack. 1, 2, 3. So we're halfway there. We need a 2 to get shuffled in. And we take probably the last AI1 out. No, oh no, there's 2 more. How is that possible? How did I screw this up? Oh yeah, there's 2 left. Oh, because one of these is a level 2, that's how. Both of these have to get shuffled. Well, thank goodness I did that because, well, I'm going to jinx myself if I say it. That was because the AI3 card was on top before. Oh my god. I knew I shouldn't have said anything. Because that's almost just like a dead Titan right there. Clear the Kratos pool. But second, oh, carving 1, we wounded, so let's not forget our wisdom roll of 8+. No, we do not get another resource. Okay, first ability window, you can danger to place a break token. Yeah. Yep. We need to go through the adventure and get some of our Nemos abilities and some more gear and stuff. We're rebuilding the pool. We're at 4 rage. We're no longer next to it, so we can't do the pushback. So we can put 2 things in. Let's just do 1 in. We'll do 1 in 1. Actually, we're gonna do 2 break because this might. I know there's another level 1 BP card that has 4 on it. Yeah, let's do that. So that's all of us. Now we have this stupid Death from 100 Fists. So it's going to target the priority target, which is here. Because again, I don't see anything on the knocked down card that says that you can't be targeted. And it's 5 dice, 7+. We need a good roll. We need a lucky roll here. Maybe I should have fought the Labyrinthosaurus thingy. Because we get like no rerolls here. So 2 evasions. How much? You know what? She's only at 2 fate. Hey, guess what? We're rerolling all of those. Now we're at 5 fate. 7+. Oh, so close. 9, 9, 1. So that's, oh, we got to keep rolling until we evade, don't we? Isn't this marvelous? Nope. Nope. Oh my gosh, nope. 6? Nope. Seriously, roll as many additional evasion dice as there are hits. Repeat until there are no hits. Oh my gosh. So this isn't really a crit, but it's still a D10. Oh my gosh. We just got finally a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Takes us to 10 danger. Yeah, that's incredible. We had such an amazing initial roll. I don't know if I could have been spending fate to re-roll that? Whatever. We're only halfway there. This is going to be like a total party wipe, probably. But that's fine. It can be expected at the beginning of the game. Because we just went to 10 danger, so... Okay, so that is that. At least it's in the AI discard pile now. 2 reshuffles, and it ended up on top both times. Okay, our turn. We're going to go here. We don't need to move. We get 1 die with our boat mace, and it has +2. That's a 6. Guess what? We're taking a fate. Oh, I gotta take the rage. 5 rage. Hey, it's a 9, so we hit. We draw the BP card. Oh, it's another 3. Why did I think there was another 4 in there? The boat mace gives us 2. Our awesomeness gives us 1. Oh man, our terrible rolling skills give us next to nothing. At 5 rage, oh, at 5 rage we get another die. Hey, what do you know? I've probably been screwing that up. With the breaks, oh, with the breaks we didn't need to re-roll anyway, because we had 2 break tokens in the pool. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's cool. Hey, 5 rage is good. Boat mace for the win. Okay, so now we got to follow the wound on here. Push back 1. We're at the board edge, so push me back this way. Gain a danger. Takes us to 5. And then the knockback will only end up being 3. 1, 2, 3. At least we're not knocked down. That's a wound. So we're going to do a level 2. Then we search through here for the level 1 AI card. Grab a level 2 AI card. And shuffle. And a level 2 ends up on top. For the BP cards, level 2 ends up on top. Clear the Kratos pool, and now rebuild. So at 5 rage, 2 tokens can go in. What does your weapon look like? You get +1, 2 dice, and it's a level 2. Carving 1. Let us, I guess we'll just do 1 of each. Oh wait, plus the boat mace has break 1. The boat mace has break 1. You're going to be at 5 rage, so you're going to get an extra red die. Yeah, let's do this. We're going to do this. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Take a rage. 2 dice with your Kratos copiece. We got +1 from the weapon and +1 here. That's 2 hits. So we're looking at 4 dice again. We got 1 for our rage, 1 for being awesome, and 1 for each of those. We draw the BP card. It's a 5 AT field. Hey, we're cooking with gas now. It just took 2 people dying. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 breaks is actually 6 total. So we are going to wound here. There is no response. With our carving ability, let's see if we can get a resource on an 8+. Nope, we got a 2. So carving does nothing. And we're going to escalate. So that was a level 2 card, where our top AI card is a level 2 card. So now we're taking the top level 3 card and shuffling that into there, and a level 3 BP card. So at least we're racking up some resources, because even on a failed battle, we're still going to get our resources. I'm like 95% sure. Oh, it's a level 3 on top of the BP deck. And it's his turn next, so let's be kind. Game. Be kind. It's a level 2. Clear the Kratos pool. We're at 5 rage. We get to put 2 in. I think we'll go... It's a level 3 BP card. Well, we get an extra die now because we're both above 5 rage. Someone's supposed to have the priority target token. The first one to go to 5 would have been our boat mace person. I guess we'll go with 2 breaks. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We really need to build some armor. Some more armor, I think. We built the Kratos pool. Second ability window. Okay, so I think it's the Primordial's turn. AI card. Rumble Strike. Oh, this is a zone. Fortunately, so it's zone 2, so it's 2 spaces away. It's only this character here. Up here. 2 dice, 9 plus. 6 and a 1. Each hit deals 1 danger and knockdown. After final attack, perform signature. We haven't done the signature attack before. Oh, I don't think there's any way we're not getting hit by this. So I guess we're just taking it. So it's going to be 2 danger. It's going to take us to 5. Or I mean, we're at 5. It's going to take us to 7. And then get knocked down. On the falling down side. Or on the falling side. It feels weird to still be the target. Oh wait, on a zone, I don't think you turn on a zone. I don't think it turns on a zone. Then perform signature. Signature card. Closest Titan in front in range. Well, the front line is here, no one's in front. Closest Titan in sight is going to be the knocked down Titan. So this is 2 on 9 plus. 3 or more fate is another die, so 3 dice. 8, 5, 8. So it's going to be 3 more danger, which would kill the character. So we're going to go up to 9 fate to re-roll 2 of these. And we need 9 pluses. No. Each one deals a damage, so that's 10 total. Danger. Dead. That was the signature card. We don't need this anymore. All right, so now we'll move up here. Go to 6 rage. We get 1 die with the boat mace plus 2. That's an 8, so we're going to hit the... Oh, this is a level 3, and it's only a 5 field. Interesting. So the boat mace gives us 2 with that hit. We get our 1 of awesomeness and our 1 because we're at 5 or more rage. We only need 5 here. We got a bunch of rerolls. This could give us some good resources. Double? Oh, disable Hekaton zone attacks on a critical. What do you know? We actually hit this thing. And a level... So this is interesting. A level 3 BP card is different when we do escalation. So let's take the steps here. Primordial responses, there's nothing with the wound. We don't put that in the, let's see, BP3. Set the wounded card aside and place a generic double wound on the wound stack. Search the BP deck and BP discard pile for the lowest level BP card and remove it from the battle. I don't know where the double wound cards are in my gigantic box of stuff. Those are secret decks. Trait, signature. I don't know where those cards are. Unless they're right here. Let me throw in a cut real quick and look for them because I'm going to need them eventually. I'll be right back. Okay, so I found them and I sleeved one of them up. I'll just put the rest off to the side. So I added to the wound stack. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we're at 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We just have to survive and do one more wound to actually win. So we're supposed to set this card aside. So I guess I'll leave it face up off to the side. Then search the BP deck and BP discard for the lowest level card. So that's a level 1. And remove it from the battle. So that's going to like lower the cards in the BP deck, I guess. Is that how this is supposed to work? Oh, then shuffle a BP3 card from the Escalation deck into the BP deck. Place the set aside BP3 card at the bottom of the BP deck. So it comes back. So this BP1 card that's being thrown out is being replaced by this BP3 card. 2, 4, 5. Shuffle the BP deck. Then the one we set aside goes on the bottom. So we won't get that one again until we get all the way to the bottom of the deck. Bummer, we got a 3 on the other 3 on top. I was hoping for a 2. Then we have to search the AI and AR discard pile for the lowest level card. It's going to be, there's level 1. And from the discard pile and remove it from the battle. Shuffle an AI 3 card in the Escalation deck into the AI deck. It's the first time I've wounded a level 3 BP, so that's a good learning moment. Okay, what are we going to get for AI? That's a 2. Whew. We might be able to survive that. Okay. Wait, so now we need to do the... So that was wounds and escalation. Clear the Kratos pool. Our lone survivor is at 6 rage, which is going to give us 3 tokens to put in. We have break 1, so we get to put a break in here. And 3 total tokens. It's a BP3. I mean, let's make sure we hit, right? 2 breaks. We're going to get a bunch of dice. Yeah, I think that's good. So that's our turn. Now let's just hope it doesn't kill us. Here's his turn, AI2. Chain Fist. Priority target in range. Just gonna turn around. Oh yeah, this is the one that if you deal damage, it's gonna do the attack twice. I mean, we have second chance, so we can redraw trauma cards, if that means anything. So 2 dice, 9 plus. 5 and a 2. It's gonna be 2 hits. Oh, we have more than 3 fate, so we have to roll another die. 7 is not gonna do it, so that's gonna be 3 danger. Takes us to 8 danger. I just need to survive this. Eight danger, and we have to draw a trauma card. It would be a grave trauma. Let's go to 7 fate and reroll 2 of them. This is probably dumb. Yeah, it's dumb. So we're at 8 danger. We got to draw a grave trauma card. Oh, we're so close. We could have survived probably any other attack, but this stupid one that's going to hit us twice. Oh no. I just dropped a card. Push the limit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You may immediately move up to 4 spaces and perform a bonus attack with +1 wound, power, whatever. You have the knockdown card condition, immediately stand up and gain 1 positive evasion token instead. Oh my goodness. We just chain broke Chain Fist. Oh, why has it got to be a BP3 card though? But we get +1. Okay, bonus attack incoming. Boat Mace is 1 die with an inherent +2. Okay, so we're gonna hit no matter what. I mean, we got these. Okay, so that hits. So that gets 2 dice. We get 1 for rage level 5. We're actually at rage 7 for this attack, and then 1 for being awesome, right? 2 for that. Rage level 5. No, 1 for being awesome. Darn it, I wish we had 1 more. Okay, the BP is 6. It's an AT field of 6. We're gonna get a bunch of rerolls here though on these power dice. Let's zoom in. Oh no. We get 2 rerolls. Oh, I don't think that's going to do it. Do we only get 2? Yeah, we get 2 rerolls. Oh no. We have to get 4 on these 2 dice because we get +1 from this bonus attack. Oh, so close. So close. 1, 2, 3, 4 +1 here is 5, and this thing is a 6. Oh, look at that fail. Oh no. So close. This one needed to be either one of these sides. We had a 50-50 chance, actually, on that die of getting one of the sides that would have done it for us. Nothing I can do here, huh? Fate doesn't get it for me. 2 dice, 1 for Rage 5, 1 for being awesome. Yeah, so this fail condition here gained 3 danger. It's gonna kill us because we were at 8. So close. We were like 1 die roll away from actually winning. All right, let me put this at the bottom. This in here. Okay, so we need to figure out what happens in the battle aftermath when we're wiped out. Aftermath, page 55. Each battle has a specific aftermath described in the battle scenario. Depending on whether you won or lost, the aftermath will award you with bonuses and rewards or sometimes saddle you with additional penalties. Each battle has unique consequences, but there are more general effects in the battle, including primordial resources, tallying casualties, observing the tides of fate, and shuffling the exploration deck. Remember to resolve any end of battle effects before you proceed to battle aftermath. I don't have anything that has end of battle effects on it. We could replay the battle with the Sisyphus tier because I think we have one. We do. We're not going to do that. Okay, so we need to look in the storybook at the battle aftermath for fighting the Hekaton. Defeat. All Titans died. Gain 1 doom and proceed to rewards and penalties. Okay, so we gotta get a doom. And I really need some bookmarks. We're gonna use sleeves. Doom. Doom. So that's 3 out of 5 on the Doom thingy. The Doom story card or Doom card, whatever it's called. And proceed to rewards and penalties. Tides of Fate, reset Triskelions. So I'll do that to all zeros. Subtract 2 Argo Fate. We're at 0. Gain resources for each BP card in the wound stack. You gain the resources indicating the upper right of the corner multiplied by the primordial level. Gain 1 Hekaton core for every critically wounded BP3 card. I don't have any of those. Discard all conditions and tokens from Titan sheets. Note dead Titans on the Argo sheet. So we lost 4 Titans, so we're down to 5 Dreamwalkers. And then shuffle exploration cards removed until the next timeline battle into the exploration deck. Okay, so let's just look at resources real quick. think we're done with that. Let's just check the rule book real quick. Casualties, Tides of Fate, we did that. And we did that. Okay. So this double wound card says we are supposed to, when you gain promoted resources during the battle aftermath, exchange this card for a random BP3 card. So let's take all of the 6 BP3 cards. And we'll take this one. So we're going to get, that's like the knuckle thing. Calcified knuckle bone and raw ambrosia. Calcified knuckle bone. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 raw ambrosia here, and then 1 muscle cluster. Okay, so this is going to be a super long video. So I'm going to cut it off here. We got resources, so I see that we need to, get some more gear, and getting more into the flow. So hopefully future fights are not going to be this long. I'm still kind of learning. There's probably a lot of stuff I missed. If you saw anything I missed, please leave it in the comments down below. The next video, we will start with cleaning all of this up and going back into the voyage phase, finishing off that day. We'll probably do the campaign up until the next fight, and then the video after that will be the next fight. So that's going to be the plan. We'll see how long the stuff ends up being. But okay, hope you enjoyed this. Hope you enjoy everything I'm putting up on the channel, and I will see you in the next one.